Okay, I think we are good. Just need a little bit of a solid if anyone is watching, which doesn't look like anyone's watching right now. But yeah, if anyone's watching, just let me know if I need to adjust the sound. If the in-game sound is too high or too low, or if you can't hear me, because I can't really tell. I know, the sound options. Oh, there we go. I've got the music turned down, but it still sometimes seems kind of loud on my end. So if there's something that can't be heard, just let me know. So we are going to continue. So we had made our way to the trophy room. So now we get to look around. Let me just go to... It's still kind of loud, but... Okay. This is exactly the kind of thing you wish wasn't in your house. Why couldn't your pa just leave the regular eyes in, and also, more importantly, leave their head attached to their body? We'd like to put something in those sockets, but what? And also, wait, why do you want to do that so much? That's weird. Can we put pogs in their eyes? Pogs in the eyes? You could never be so rude and cruel to such a big, sweet kitty who's already suffered so much. Something definitely needs to go in those empty sockets, though, if only because you're getting creeped out. Do I have anything else? No. Okay, let's see. Okay. You've never been entirely clear on what's going on in this tapestry, but it certainly looks intense. Just look at that fire-breathing serpent beast at the bottom, and that red-eyed figure on the throne. What's their deal? Okay. Okay, so I guess we can exit out of that. What else can we click on? There's the chair. Let's click on the deer. As if being dead weren't bad enough, your pa replaced his eyes with some creepy glass orbs. The light refracted in their faceted stare gives you the creeps. But, are you crazy? Or is there some light reflecting off his antler too? Maybe it bears closer examination. So let's look. There is something odd about the antlers. You can't quite put a finger on it. Or can you? Maybe in a literal sense. Okay, so pull. Whoa, that sure did something. Jude, I can't make heads or tails of this thing. What thing? Over. I turned on the laser, but that's it? Nothing else is happening. Thought you were a puzzle master. Was wrong, it seems. Over. Hold on. Over. Believe this calls for... Burns. McGruff, crime dog, experiences trouble. Unbelievable. Over. Wait. Disregard previous burn. Superior burn formulated. Ace Ventura, pet detective. Please respond if ice required. Over. Nice try, dork. Maybe if you were a real technician you'd manage to get your burns out on the first try instead of requesting do-overs. Ooh, sass. Pride, wounded but unable to protest. Have been informed mildly contentious banter cornerstone of squad camaraderie. Over. Yeah, anyway. How am I supposed to solve this thing? This is clearly a puzzle thing that cries out to be solved. Use marbles. Over. Thinking as hard as I can. You know I like puzzles. I wouldn't be asking if it weren't an emergency. Actual marbles. Over. What are you talking about? Trivial, really. Over. What marbles? I don't have any marbles. You don't. None nearby? Over. No! Oops. Over. You are now Jude Harley. Okay. So I'm guessing this is her brother. And though tonight is apparently the night you've been preparing for, laying so many preparations and countermeasures and countermeasures against, it would seem you've made a rare tactical blunder. The marbles Joey needs to disengage your strategic defense globe are here in your treehouse. Time to call in the lone gunbirds. When the heat is on from the government and you need to send an encrypted message while staying off the grid, you entrust it to one of your trained carrier pigeons, the lone gunbirds. You survey the troops. There's Langley, Byers, and of course, Frohike. He's your favorite. Dear sweet Frohike, how you adore him. You cherish the wind he flaps. Okay. You keep smashing geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs. And if one is, well, you already have the hammer in your hand, won't you? The perfect place to store your flares. Well, some of them. It's also where you keep your beeper, but you really don't want to get into that right now. Open. You retrieve the cache of flares you're keeping in your metal chest. Combined with your flare gun, they're a tactical treasure. Okay. Look at that nice empty pouch. You sure could put some stuff in that pouch. You move a cat's eye marble to the pouch. Move another cat's eye marble to the pouch. That makes sense. Cat's eye, lion. Okay. Better stick with 2 marbles. Sell treasure, plain and simple. Get pouch. Wait, were those the right marble colors? And second thought, doesn't feel right. Okay, so there's something... Okay, it's that. I'm gonna look at everything else. Let's equip the flare gun. The chamber is empty because you observed proper flare gun safety protocols. Maybe we should load it in case you've also observed some scary stuff this evening. Just guessing. There we go. There's no going back now. The genie is out of the bottle. Okay, so it looks like we need a red and a green. You've already committed this crucial intelligence to memory, but truly great field commander keeps even better records. Okay, so I need a red and a green. Red. Get pouch. Take the pouch with red and green marbles. Can I look at anything else in here? Can I get the Swiss Army knife? Because that could be kind of useful. Okay. President Clinton gives birth to Bigfoot. Bat Boy started a bar mitzvah. Your copious notes on some disreputable activities carried out by members of what you can only describe as some sort of cult. You've been surreptitiously gathering intelligence on them for a good while. You've detailed some of the stuff on your sites, but the really juicy stuff has to stay off the grid. A term you have just coined yourself just now. Oh yeah, that's just gonna be the same thing. This thing. Talk about an enigma. One day you'll figure out what it does, and why certain shady characters want to get their hands on it so badly. You have some theories, of course. Here are careful records of the activity of the mysterious figures you often see prowling around in the woods. Joy didn't buy it, but the sudden influx of monsters may have changed her stance. Okay, what else can I click on? Only a few of these are actually liquids, and unfortunately those are also the ones whose contents you don't exactly 100% remember with total certainty. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine. Okay. So there are monsters. Look at these monsters. No eyes, no weapons, only the most rudimentary of squad-based tactical maneuvers. This is a diversionary feint by an expendable vanguard if you've ever seen one. There she blows. Harley Manor. Well, maybe only half Harley Manor, since Joey disowned the name in favor of your mother's. Of course, a horse. Okay. Let's look at this. Your tactical escape hatch allows ingress and egress from your amazing treehouse. It's probably not wise to leave at the moment, so... See if I can... Okay. Oh no! Does that mean I have to do another one? Okay. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay. Sorry for hold up. Unbelievable tragic disaster. Over. Did you lose something else? Must soldier on, making second attempt now. Over. Alright. Are you sure you're... Over. Over and out, fro hike. Okay, so that may have been the only one. You are too good for this rotten dark nightmare of a world. May the wings of chance and dream bear thee to thy rest on the white sandy shores of paradise. Fro hike. Traitor! Are you alright? Betrayal! Over. Abandonment! Over. The lowest, vilest cowardice! Over. Well, can't even communicate true degree of outrage. Over. Likely to jeopardize mission if emotion not suppressed. Over. I don't know why I'm giving him a robot voice. Incoming, over and out. Your hands are definitely not shaking as you pluck 2 more marbles from their safe, cozy compartments in the drawer and drop them into the depths of the pouch's waiting, leathery maw. Maybe now I can... Okay, so I still can't shoot anything out there to disperse the monsters. So I guess let's just try one more. You dropped your favorite pair of binoculars when you are retreating from the big serpent. These are actually your second auxiliary binoculars. Your Oxnox for short. Okay, so it won't let me get those, so... Let's third try. He made it to the kitchen! Success! Third time's the charm. Success! Geez, them crow buyers, my boy. So brave, so true, so great. Over. Are you actually just point-blank losing your mind now? It would maybe be kind of a relief after years of build-up, but you could have picked a better night for it. Mission accomplished. Buyer's champion of champions waiting for you in kitchen. Over. Why? Over? Oh, Buyers has marbles required to require key. Over. Alright, I guess that sort of makes sense. New development, Buyers being menaced. Please hurry. Over. What? Oh, I'm on it. Hurry, please, Joey. He's all I have left. Over and out. It's an Ale Bruges, a folk art monster from Oaxaca, Mexico, carved out of the wood of the copal tree. This whole thing used to really creep you out bad, until your babysitter suggested you learn more about it. You found out they're based on monsters an artist saw in his dreams, and ever since then he seemed a lot more friendly. Spin the globe and watch the white beams rake across the surface of the globe. Nothing. You feel like there's something missing. This is, Horus, you think. You're not up on your Egyptology. Okay, so I need to go back to the kitchen. Let there be fight. Flip the flap out. Flip skipped. Hey, over here. Nothing doing. Yummy bits. Distracting delectable. Pardon me, boy. Can you give me a shine? Okay, so that doesn't work. No takebacks. Okay, so I need to tap dance to get him over here. Can I tap dance on him again? Okay, so that's not the right order. Okay, what do I do? You know, if I give him... Alright, hit him with the flashlight again. Stepper luck next time. So I give him a treat. What do I do next? I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do next. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do! Can I combine that with that? No. Maybe I need to give him another treat? Get a coffin ready. Nope, that just restarts it. Okay. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do here. So we'll give him some yummy bits. Flash step him. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do. Seems like it's definitely this. Spice to meet you. Oh. It was the spice. Mixed success. That wasn't quite what I was expecting, but... Joey, thank you for tactically brilliant seasonings murder. Byers has payload. Repeat. Byers has payload. Over. Thanks. Do you know how I might get him down? He seems pretty terrified. Negative. Byers simply has unfortunate mercenary streak. Should respond to enticement. Over. How do you bribe a pigeon? Sounds like a setup for riddle or perhaps joke. Over. Bye, Jude. Over and out. Befriend. Does not have flight capability. The pigeon remains out of reach. Maybe he needs enticing. What do pigeons like? Oddly enough, you're not sure these are safe for birds. After the violent strangled death of that monster, you're a little nervous about just feeding things to other things at random. Maybe there's something around here like bread? Bread-like, at least? Look. Sink is full of dirty dishes. Someone should clean these up. Open? Well, it's pretty dang open due to it being broken. Let's clean the dishes. No. No way. You did them last time. It's Jude's turn down. Now, you know what? After he completely ditched you for the treehouse earlier, maybe it could be Jude's turn for quite some time. Is there something bread-like over here? There's Rumbo. Nope. Something bread-like. Trying to find something bread-like, but I'm not having a whole lot of luck. Do I don't have anything bread-like. Cereal. Cabinets. Cabinet. Okay, maybe there's a cracker. Not the greatest looking cracker, but it's something. All you can read from this meager cabinet is the stalest, tiniest, worst cracker. So let's give the birdie a cracker. Success! This little fellow, Byers, you think? Yes, you're pretty sure. This is Byers. Gobbles down the stale cracker as you tuck him into your pocket. He's got a little parcel around his neck, which you're fine with letting him hold on to until you actually figure out what you're supposed to do with it. Alright, so let's go back to the... trophy room. Okay. Okay, got the marbles. Do you want me to send the pigeon back? No! Over. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to shout. Just worried. Please protect Byers. His chances of surviving a return trip are very remote. Over. Okay, yeah, good point. Seems pretty dicey out there. Affirmative. Over. I'll just use these marbles or whatever then. I'll let you know how it goes. Affirmative. Good luck, sis. Over and out. Okay. So... You carefully remove the marble pouch from Rose's neck and, believe it or not, shove the marbles into the empty eye sockets. You discard the pouch. What an evening it's been. So let's look at that. Your pa's love of globes knows no bounds, but you don't recognize any of the continents on this one. You'd have a better idea of what you were looking at if all you could read... If you could read these scribbly labels. All you can make sense of is the X mark. Could it indicate treasure? So let's spin it. Ah, there we go. Look. You did it! The attic key has been found. Take. You got what you assumed to be the attic key. Got the key. Heading back up to the attic now. Careful, may not be that simple. Over. What do you mean? None of this has been simple. It's been downright convoluted. Noticing hostile elements grouping, serpents massing. Over. Oh, jeez. We'll try to back you up if possible. Remain alert, sis. Over. Always am, bro. Over and out. Okay, so it won't let me pull the wires. So I guess the only thing to do is go... Cutscene. Oh no. Oh no. Joey's currently knocked out and has nothing to say about this brute squad. Maybe someone else can help you? Okay, let's switch to the other guy. Can I shoot the flares into there? Could work, but we find some way to get these flares in the air. Do I have anything... for buyers? Look, if it was just your cannon line, you'd be able to hedge down the ladder, blasting monsters in a second. But Joey's counting you. You've got to get her to a more defensible position where you can even consider correctly bending your own. So I need something to get them to fly. Ah. Because I was clicking on the wrong thing. Go, flare gun, go! Okay. Focus on the relatively smaller ones. I use the spice again. Excuses. Okay, what do I do here? Shoot another flare in there. 5-hit pogs. So maybe he'll turn around and he'll knock out the other one. Yep. Mama said knock you up. Go and come back. Okay, so he ends up hitting 3 times. One left. Jude, what are you waiting for? So I need to hit him one more time? So serious. Oh no, Jude! No! Uh-oh. Oh, he seems to like the fire. Okay, they both like the fire. Let's just run straight to the attic. Oh no. Well, Key's gone, but she's safe. Joey, come in, please report status. Joey, hello, it's Jude. Joey, are you okay? Joey, please, over. Yes, I'm safe. I'm in the attic. Just barely made it. Phew. Over. Locked in, actually. I dropped the key. Safer in attic than rest of house. Key can be retrieved later. Over. I think you were right. The way they smashed through the living room window and the front door. If I'd stayed in my room, I'd be a goner. Separated us with Vanguard. Destabilized power. Probed defenses. Finally attempted entry through multiple points of ingress. Basic siege tactics over. I'll give him some credit. Wow, you were right. Wow, you were right. I'm impressed. I guess all those conspiracies you're always talking about turned out to be, not fake, maybe? Too soon to tell, for sure, but absolutely certain, correct, and always have been over. Anyways, thanks. So I'll just hole up in here for now, I guess. Are you safe in the treehouse? You should try calling your friends or something. Didn't want to risk their involvement. Always a gamble engaging soldiers of fortune, but maybe time. Remain in secure in location and ignore object under curtain. Over. Totally. Uh-huh. Sure thing. Totally. Uh-huh. Joey, please. Over. Whatever you say. Definitely not going to investigate this weird thing that I have never seen before while locked in the attic with nothing else to do. Data insufficient to determine. Over. Well, I'll let you know when I find out. Joey, don't tacti seriously Anthon. Over. You there? Go Ordo. It's a really bad over. Jude, can you repeat that? Lots of static. Joey, please, I can't ooze you. Please don't go near a portal for. Did you say portal? Let's look at that. The handwriting is barely legible, and there's no return address, leaving with you no more information than you had read before you looked at it. Pick it up. This really isn't that kind of mystery. The boring kind, where you have to frequently refer to your rigorously maintained collection of shipping invoices in order to make any progress. You hate those. Another victim of Jude's overzealous crowbarring, no doubt. Any chance he gets to go prying, jimmying, the kid just goes nuts, so... Look. Well, it turns out you live in a house that has a hand in a jar in it. You must now carry this knowledge with you forever. Let's give it a high five. High five. You left them hanging long enough. In fact, as you stare at the gross, desiccated hand in the jar, you begin to suspect the time for you to break open the jar and slap an anonymous dead hand against your own alive hand has tragically passed. The world is in crisis. If only Captain Planet were here. Then the monsters could eat him and you could escape while they were distracted. You put this in the attic yourself, because it weirded you out that your pa had a lamp shaped like a woman's leg. Little did you know he'd soon graduate to lamps shaped like entire women. Look, since he got his first best shotgun, this one fell out of favor and now primarily functions as a home to a thick layer of attic dust. Meanwhile, its favored brother is living out a shotgun's daydream in the hands of your pa. Lock and load. There's no chance you are going to pick up this gun, and you certainly aren't going to lock and load anytime soon. It just isn't going to happen. Look, disguising your identity and impairing your vision wouldn't really help matters much. You're pretty sure the monsters are going to eat anybody they meet. Can I wear one? No. Look, ick more of his guns. These are antiques and will probably fetch a tidy sum at auction. You think the only real perk to their antiquity is that it probably means it's been ages since they were used to murder anything furry and precious. Equip. You don't use guns. These are definitely loaded, though. Your pa doesn't leave unloaded guns lying around, or hanging precariously in decaying nets, either. Geez, this is right over your room. Why does he love globes so much? Maybe they remind him of adventure. All the little abstract geological features, the jagged borders of exotic nations, the tiny bumps representing mountains. Unfortunately, wherever you look at globes in school, or wherever, they just remind you of him. Okay. Let's look at this. You can't avoid noticing the drape rustling around, although you really wish you could. Better see what's under there now, though, before it gets the drop on you. Let's look at that. The keyhole. It calls out to your mind. Wait, what? You? Key. You picture your heirloom. Key. Get it. Use it. Start it now, now, now! Key. www. Key. www. So let's look at that. You have no idea what this is. You don't know where it came from or how long it's been here. Did Jude know about this? Is that why he really sent you to the attic? No, that doesn't make any sense. Did your pa know? It looks kind of different from the stuff he usually dumps off here. Feels different in your mind. At least you... Wait, what? You're having trouble thinking clearly. Trouble keeping your train of thought. How? How long have you been standing here? Operate. You don't know how to operate this thing, except of course to put a key in it and turn it. That seems like the obvious thing, doesn't it? Like the most obvious and necessary thing you've ever known, and we're always going to do, and have always known, and do it, do it, do it now, now. Now, the key. Do it, do it. Open the door. Okay. Who am I to not obey? Oh. Key kind of yanked my arm a bit. Oh, that's pretty cool. He knows what's going on. I hope that's not the end of the game. Oh no! A busted up robot? Seems like something pretty intense went down here just before you arrived. What is that? Some kind of weird electric bug? It seems to be trying to communicate. Maybe you should pick it up for a closer look. Pick it up. You pick up the flashing board. Words blink on the screen in an unfamiliar alphabet. For some reason you can understand it anyway. Hello? Is someone there? Is this a chat room? If a moderator is present, I require some assistance, please. Tetrarch. Huh? There was a huge explosion. Were you harmed? Thanks for asking. Although I didn't see an explosion, well, maybe I did, sorta. The roof of your hive is totally jacked. Wait, if you say so. Wait, you could see my roof? Who are you? What do you mean, my hive? Oh. Oh no. I'm so sorry, I forgot the code again. I'm really trying, I swear. It's just because I was so worried about you and I wasn't thinking, and I'll promise... It'll never happen again, I promise. What's going on? Nothing. All that matters is that you're okay. You are okay. Right? Who are you? I'm Zephyros. Oh no. That was a test, wasn't it? Okay, I know I just said it would never happen again. I mean that starting from now. No exceptions to the code. I'm absolutely not Zephyros. Right. Where am I? Okay, yeah, I know this one for sure. You're in your basement, right? I mean, you're not there. You're somewhere else. Oops, did I say the wrong thing? What do you want me to tell you? Where do you want me to tell you you are? Sorry. Why are you apologizing? It never hurts to be sorry. So, Zephyros, I'm getting that I'm in a basement somewhere, but you think we shouldn't say that? Yeah, that's exactly right. I got it right, didn't I? If you say so. Suppose you know what the deal is with this huge machine with the snakes on it. It's sort of like the one in my attic. Except the one in my attic wasn't so space-age and didn't have a weird force field bubble. Attic? Yeah, you know, down the hall, up the stairs, the highest room in the house? Oh, duh, more code. Sorry. Yeah, the secret weapon. I'm sorry about that, Tetrarch. Damn it. Secret weapon? Tetracdamic? Sorry, I know I keep messing up. I'm doing my best. What is tetracdamic? Your name? I mean, not your name. My name isn't Tetracdamic. Of course not. You never know who might be reading. Oh geez, what was your code name again? My name is Joey. Right, I knew that. This was all my fault. I'm sorry. I had no idea things would go so wrong. Wait, what? I was going to ask you first, but I thought maybe it was a quiz and that if I had to stop to ask you, I would fail it, so I just put the battery in the weapon like you said. What? What are you talking about? I thought you left that weird paper out on the crate as instructions. Weird paper? Not weird. Great. The plan is great, Joey. The heiress will never expect it. I mean, I'm still not sure what it is exactly, but still, just proud to be entrusted with such an important duty. Hey, let me get back to you. You attempt to do something with the tablet in this control panel, but you don't know how. Maybe talk to that guy again? Zephyros, that can't be his real name, right? Mentioned something about a weird paper on the floor. He's being pretty weird himself, but you get the sense it might be kind of important. Maybe if you stretch all your problem-solving skills to their limit, you might be able to find the paper that is clearly laying on that chunk of crate right there in plain view. You pick up a hand-drawn, scribbled-on diagram of the portal, showing how the pieces fit together. Hey, I found the paper you were talking about. So, what do I do with it? Okay, give me a minute. I know this. Oh, I'm really sorry. I didn't think you'd be quizzing me right after what happened. I swear I'll prepare better next time. It's okay. Wow. Really? Yes, really. It's not a quiz. I have no idea what any of this means. Oh, jeez. Is it a test? No! I seriously have no idea what's going on here. I've never seen this thing before. What is it telling me? I'm doing my best, but I don't know what you want me to do. Please tell me what you want me to say. So this paper seems kind of like some kind of schematic for the portal I just came through. It looks kind of familiar. Not just the portal, but the paper itself. I don't know how that would be possible, though. Anyway, is that right? Is this is a diagram for the snake machine? Well, if I remember right, that thing is a guide to the weapon. The weapon. You mean the snake portal. Oops, the code. Okay, yes, the portal. Can I unlock the snake machine with this? Is that what I should do? Unlock the snake machine? Oh, the serpent security system for your Hive's power hexagrid. Yes, if that's what you want, Tetrarch. You can always do whatever you want. Wow. That thing you said, will that help me get out of here? Exactly. Put all X fingers on the back of your tablet until the control panel uplink executes. X. 10? Oh no. I'm in trouble. What? I did exactly what I'm not supposed to do. This was a test, and I blew it, of course. And you remember I definitely shouldn't have said any of that. I'm sorry. It's so hard to keep up with these espionage rules sometimes. Okay, I'll just go check that out. I'm so sorry, Tetrarch. I'm just gonna leave it to whatever it is that you do. If you hid inside this crate, you think you'd be nervous that it was somehow going to suddenly close up around you, and you'd be left screaming in the dark in a slimy box somewhere impossibly far from your home. So you don't think you'll be hiding in the crate just now. Let's look at this. It's a futuristic forklift. It's probably what moved that giant crate here. Futuristic looking door in a gloomy futuristic looking bunker-like place. Maybe all the answers are through here? You hear awful slims and growls coming from the other side of this door. You aren't even gonna try to open it. Can I operate that? You don't know how to drive this thing. It doesn't seem to be on anyway. Look. It looks like kind of like the thing from your attic that brought you here. The force field is pretty striking. It's a pretty striking point of contrast, though. Maybe you can use this thing to get home somehow, please? Go home. That didn't exactly hurt, but was kind of tingly. You don't think you'll be able to reach the portal while that force field is on. So it looks like this is the way that I'm going. Can I open? You have no idea how to open this thing. You don't even see a handle. If you had to guess, it looks like it's automatic, but the power seems to be off in here. You think. It's kind of hard to tell. Okay, let's look at this thing. Look. Okay. Gonna use the paper with that. The diagram doesn't give you any insight in how to control the panel functions, which is kind of weird because you definitely got a serpent vibe from the control panel, which is kind of weird, period. Huh. Maybe I could put the batteries in? You don't see a removable panel to add the batteries. Wait. Oh gosh, there it... No, wait. No panel. Can I put the batteries in the forklift? Forklift does seem like it might need power, but you can't find a place to put your crummy little batteries. Nice try, doofus, you mutter to yourself under your breath. And not for the first time. Your spirit nearly broken, you somehow struggle on. Can I... Slippery goose-like surface of the crate's wooden interior would serve as a lousy stage for the ribald staccato of your fancy footwork. And it's also pretty dark in there, so you'll pass. Okay, so how do I turn on the power? You place all 10 of your fingers on the back of the tablet and approach the control panel. Hey, some kind of password entry program appears on the screen. So I'm pretty much playing Centipede. Okay. Wasn't as difficult as I thought it would. Achievement unlocked, Serpent. It's a Felidar! It's a freaking Felidar! That was a Felidar! Holy crap! Okay, I play Magic the Gathering, and there are Felidar Sovereigns, and they look just like that! Except their horns are blue, I think. And they have blue on their nose. But still, that was a freaking Felidar! Hey! Hey, Xerox, are you there? I don't know about how I feel about the codename Xerox. It's pretty close to Zephyros, don't you think? Imagine if I called you Dammit. Not that I would ever do that. Sorry. Okay, I don't really know what to say to any of that. Sorry. It's fine. Stop apologizing. It's actually really annoying when you do that all the time. FYI. Oh. Sorry. Forget about it. I wanted to ask you about the security console. I played the game on it, but all that happened was a forklift drove straight into the force field and exploded. Whoa, your forklift exploded? Yeah, it's not mine though. Is it yours? I'm sorry I wrecked it. No, of course not. Or, I mean, do you want me to take it because it's broken? I wouldn't mind, but I mean, whatever. Up to you. Right. And this weird monster menaced me into this other room, and there's only one door? This is kind of a bad situation. Weird monster? Yeah, that, dear cat thing. Dear cat thing. Are you having a fight with your Lucis? Not that it's any of my business. Lucis? Is that what you call that thing? I barely got away with my life. Wait a minute. Are you actually not Tetrarchamic? No, I'm Joey. Joey Clare. I don't know what's going on, but there's a bunch of big computers and boxes, and I don't know where I am or who you are, and you keep acting like you knew what was going on. Well, what are you doing with Tetrarch's tablet? I mean, this Trapper Keeper laptop? I found it on the floor. Oh no. Is Tetrarchamic there? Maybe I could talk to him instead, please? Please give the tablet to Tetrarchamic, please. I don't know who Tetrarchamic is. I don't know who you are. Could you look for him, please? Oh yeah, I'll just root around this room that's filled with guns. Okay, thanks. That's a lot of boxes, crates, and miscellaneous containers, etc. Pretty mundane stuff, in your honest opinion. Not your first box stack rodeo. This reminds you of Jude's dorky conspiracy theories. Oh, though you guess maybe those weren't actually conspiracy theories. Oh, more like conspiracy facts, apparently. Yes, the same may go for all of this stuff, but geez, do these dorks always have to dig themselves into such a crazy bones hole? Or with the layered scrawls and everything? Okay, so it's gonna just tell me the same thing. Did you find him? No! Oh no. I don't know what to do. What should I do? Oh my god, why on earth are you asking me? What's Earth? What? Oh my god. Jude, is that you? Is this another one of your stupid practical jokes? This isn't funny. No, I'm Zephyros. Okay, Zephyros, tell me what is going on. I don't really know. Actually, I'm kind of upset because you're yelling, and that makes me harder to think. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. I'm sorry. I can't believe this. I'm the one who just got shot through space into an alien nightmare horror house, and you expect me to make you feel better? Look, we all have self-esteem issues, though there's a time and place for pathetic groveling, and it is not while I'm trying to not be devoured by alien monsters. Wait, you're an alien? I'm 2 seconds away from throwing this disgusting joke machine into any one of the several massive piles of armed and dangerous garbage around me. Wait, no, don't. This is so exciting. I've never met an alien before. I'm seriously losing it. Most trolls never meet aliens till they go off planet to conquer them. What? Oh, okay, but you could be messing with me. Are you messing with me? The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. Oh, I know. Say something only an alien would say. I'm going to tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground if you don't cut out this stupid baby nonsense right now. That's... Did you understand what I was asking? That was sort of a normal thing to say. No, it wasn't. That was not a nice thing to say at all. Ugh, sorry. This is all a little nuts, and the dear cat maybe got me a little rattled. So you're not an alien. No, I am? I mean, if this seriously isn't Earth, which between the snake machines and the deer cat and the sci-fi technology, I'm willing to believe. Plus, there were some other monsters earlier, so I'm having that kind of day. Monsters? Yeah, I managed to get past them. Barely. Whoa, you're so cool. You're on a real adventure. Wait, what color is your blood? What kind of question is that? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to be disrespectful. I just wanted to make sure I knew before I made a mess of things. Okay, it's red? Really? Me too. Awesome, we could even be friends. This is so cool. Hey, maybe I can even help you. How? Tetrax Lucis knows me. He'll calm down if I can get over there. Okay. By Lucis, you mean the deer cat monster? Yes. That's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Except, I don't know. I'm still worried this might all be a big test. A test? I don't follow. Sorry. Boy, it is getting kind of frustrating to have to say that over and over. The Tetrarch is always testing me. If this is the final exam of secrecy stuff and I blow it, he's gonna really be disappointed. Oh, I know. If you can prove you're an alien, I'll come over and help you out. Do you want me to say more alien things? No. I mean, I have no way to verify if those are true or not. Oh, send me a picture of you. I don't have any photos with me. And anyway, how can I get it to you? I'm trapped in here by that monster. Aren't you using the Tetrarch's tablet? Take the pics with that and exmit it over. Pics? Exmit. Pictures. Transmit. Okay, it's kind of a weird ask, Xerox, but I'll give it a shot. Here it goes. Let the rumpus commence. Troll. Your name is Zephyros Trito. You're having a difficult evening, just one of many in a predictably difficult life because you are rust blood trash. Okay, pausing for a moment, I need a sip drink. So much talking and my throat is getting dry. And if anyone's curious, drink du jour today is Diet Hansen's Diet Black Cherry Soda. Sugar-free and all that goodness. Please support me. I could totally go for some free stuff. Especially free Diet Hansen's, because that shit's good. Okay. You just witnessed beams of red and green energy erupt from the hive of your best friend Tetrarch Damek right before a squadron of Imperial drones snatched up half your neighbors. So it's safe to say your revolutionary efforts are not going great. Oh, and it seems you've received a package. Let's look. It's a delivery from Scythian with the item you ordered quite a long time ago. You guess it arrived during all the confusion. Alright, let's open it. You open up the package. Inside is the FLARP manual. This edition of FLARP is focused on spy games, intrigue, and rebellion. Tetrarch Damek modeled a lot of his underground resistance ideas after this system. Okay, so I guess I can't just read that. Okay. Look, the door to your spite block, where you sleep. You're standing on your gander precipice. Tetrarch Damek says you're really infrequent and your really infrequent and unreliable Omni Scuttlecoach schedule is symptomatic of an infrastructure engineered to prevent cased mobility. And since you nod while he says it, he hasn't explained what that means. Tetrarch Damek's hive. You hope he's in one of the parts that haven't been annihilated by massive beams of light. Outglut, a subgroup of the greater stem cluster of Thrash Thrust. Outglut is where you grew up. Okay, let's go into our respite block. Spoons! You use these to practice your budding powers of telekinesis. You still aren't very good yet, but you sure showed these spoons who's boss. You don't use your hands to bend spoons, use the power of the imagination, by which you mean your weak, unreliable psychic powers. You play pusher, of course. Burgundies are ideally suited for this position because of their telekinetic powers and their ability to commune with dead players. Also, pusher is the most dangerous position, and no one really cares if Rust Bloods get killed. Poor Rust Bloods. Look at that. White gloves, shoe polish, training silverware, everything an involuntary aspiring butler needs. Read. You've already tidied your butler training materials, even the ones you used to tidy the other ones. Oh hey, it's your arena stickball gear. You play pusher. It brings back fond memories of your seasons playing in the Outglut Grub League. You're trying out for the Thrash Thrust Junior League soon, but you're a little rusty. Ha ha ha. If you blow it, you could get culled. Between band practice with Tetrarch Damek, Revolution lectures from Tetrarch Damek, and butling practice, you mostly serve Tetrarch Damek, you really haven't had the time you need to practice. Speaking of, there's your brand new butler uniform. It brings back less than fond memories of when you ordered it, sweeps ago. Delivery to Rust Bloods like you is so slow. Hey, there's your smash suit from when the Tetrarch helped you practice cool action movie stunts. And memory from that time is a little hazy, actually. Look. Arena stickball has always been the only time you really feel like yourself. When you're out in the Velvet, your brawler defending you against the opposing prowlers and zappers, and you guess thinking about it too much makes you a little sad now. Reminisce. Looking at the dozer always helps you get to sleep, and looking at the snow globe makes you nervous. You know it's not a real one, but still. Look. Your Weirgrid study scroll. To be honest, only indigos really care about what fork goes where, and they crush anything they pick up anyway. Study. You pretty much get this memorized already. It's like a fork, mega fork, micro fork, knife fork, fool's fork. That about covers it. Look. You're reminded of the week Tetrarch Damek made you sleep on the floor as a training exercise. It was hard at first, and maybe he could have told you it was a training exercise beforehand instead of just saying sleep on the floor until I tell you otherwise, but it really toughened you up. You can sleep anywhere now. The Tetrarch is always making sure you're prepared for anything. Sleep. This is roughly around when you might normally be going to sleep, but the current circumstances, i.e. your imminent death if you don't escape, are not conducive to sleep. They are conducive to dying, though. It's your tablet. Use it for pretty much everything. Your auto-tune mic is plugged into it. The Gribbles. The Gribbles, if you buck, we won't trouble to resist throwing fists while you sift through the rubble. It's sort of hard to spit your quasi-revolutionary rhymes with any real fire while dressed in your butler uniforms, though. Damek says you're subversively transforming the rags of your oppression into the fatigues of the revolutionary through your jams, but you're kind of worried your performances will be drowned out by sarcastic orders to polish the silver. Look. So your mic is plugged into that, you're not sure not leaving that behind. Pick up. Gather both the tablet and the mic with one practice motion. They're attached, so the motion probably didn't require as much practice as you might think. Then proceed to have this conversation again from the other side. It's all news to Zephyros, but it'd be a little dull to read the whole thing over again. Let's just pick up where we left off. Okay, so this is stuff that we've already done in the other direction. She's not good at taking pictures. Oh yeah, you're definitely an alien. Or you have some strange collection of grotesque physical and mental diseases. Either way, you need my help. Okay, that much is definitely true. I'm pretty sure that monster scratching at the door, he's probably hungry. Anyway, man, if you're an alien, we gotta get you out of here. The heiress hates aliens. The what? The heiress. Oh, well, she's awful and controls everything, basically. I mean, I doubt she's ever met one, but to hear her talk, she hates aliens as much as she hates low-bloods. Which I guess you also are. You're practically a member of the Resistance already. I'm not sure whether to be really confused or really concerned about you. Do you need help? One time when things got really bad with my brother, my babysitter took him to the doctor and it seemed to help. It's babysitter. Oh. I guess your guardians must actually be around. Lucky. Haha, mine spends most of the time asleep in a tree, but I guess so. Okay, I'm definitely concerned. Being concerned is what friends do for each other. I've never had anyone but Tetrarch Damek be concerned about me before. Oh, jeez. I bet the other Tetrarchs will be extremely excited to hear there's an alien helping us now. Sure. But I'm sort of pretty focused on not being killed by the monster in the other room at the moment. That's kind of my main deal right now. I don't really have a lot of time for anything else. Right. Yeah, of course. I'll help you. And the Tetrarch too. Because, well, I think... Okay, I hope this is also helping him somehow. Which reminds me, we really shouldn't be talking like this. Like what? Tetrarch Damek says we always have to assume our communications are being monitored. And this is exactly the kind of conversation I shouldn't be having. Oh man, I better hurry up and get over there. On my way now. Please don't message me anymore. It's dangerous. BRB. In person, I mean. Smiley face. Okay, is there anything else I can click on? So I get the microphone. Okay. Oh, what's this? You'll never forget the season your arena stickball team took 3rd place in the Outlet Grub League. But just in case you do, this featureless white orb is here to remind you. Every low-blood who ever picked up a mic dreams of competing in Slam or Get Cold. The winner leaves their unhappy life behind for fame, fortune, and the love of millions. The losers leave their unhappy lives behind for relatively certain death. Okay, I guess it's time to go. Aw, pictures. You kinda wish you could live somewhere with more trees. Maybe then he'd be less asleep always. Like most things in your life, though, you didn't really have much say in the matter. Tetrarch Damek had you act out scenes from some of your favorite action movies, which just so happened to be his favorite action movies, too. You're so lucky to have a Moira who really pushes you. This from the 12th Perigrees Eve, when Damek gives you the autotune mic he made. This is a way of letting you know he'd started a band and that you were the singer, and also that your voice could use a little help. I still can't believe they got a shot of you at the exact moment you clobbered the clover. What a lucky break. Aww. Aww. What a pretty Lucis. Haha, he was always giving you leaves to eat. You would munch on them for his benefit, mostly. Come to think of it, though, you have always been pretty strong. Could those bitter leaves you gnawed on as a wiggler have something to do with that? When you were just a little wiggler, curling up with your Lucis made you feel safe when the world seemed scary. Which was often. Geez, come to think of it, the two of you haven't played on the tree in a long time. Maybe that's why he's so lazy. Well, at least it looks like the two of you will both be getting some exercise in the immediate future. Cleaning supplies. The noble instruments of your future career, you guess. Kinda depresses you to keep them anywhere you like to have fun, so you just dumped them at the end of the hallway. Clean. Maybe if your hallway is really clean, the drones will stop trying to burn your neighborhood down and kill you. Ah, there's that rust-blood moxie. It's your faithful old scoured tray, which you haven't been bothered draining recently. Inside of it, rosa fluid and floor filth coalesce to make repugnant grey sludge. Can't do anything with it. In contrast to Tetragramic's percussive machismo, your stage persona is more skittish, as if you're vaguely terrified of the implications of your own pseudo-revolutionary rhymes, which is not far off the mark, as one of the implications could be your execution. This is a great night. Damick insisted you have half the flavor disc. Your Lucis took this picture, a delightful trick he has never repeated. You guys have a lot of fun in the studio, as evidenced by this candid selfie Tetragrammic told you to take. Look at you, so carefree. You wish you were gearing up to play right now. You're excited to show him that branch. He ate all the leaves in one very slow bite, and you were left with a pretty decent hive-made Cubat. The first Cubat you ever had, actually. Your smear spinner has gotten a lot of use lately. Why, look at that even glisten of mucus on the floor. Beautiful. You could almost take pride in it. Okay, I guess I can go downstairs. I think you should find something to protect yourself before descending into the violent unknown of your own hive. Preferably a weapon you know well. Can I go in there? The door to your rumpus room. Okay, there's gotta be something in there. Well, dang. This is pretty darn sweet. You've taken some pretty good thumps to the nug bone in your day. The pusher's the only player allowed to score, so they're prime targets for opposing defense. That helmet's so worn out, it's basically worthless, except for its sentimental value, which is still pretty low. Your Zoltan Matzo's bubble lung figure is the jewel of your collection. Nothing of the recessed tabletop arena stickball with your best bud. Too bad he's not around right now. Maybe later. Look. It's your Cubat, your most prized piece of arena stickball equipment. Better bring this with you. Equip. You tried to pull the Cubeat free, but it seems you wedged it in there a little too tight. Whoops. You'll need to find something to help you pry it loose. Look. It's your sports vault. Just a huge heavy vault themed with sports, arena stickball specifically, and obviously. It's the only place in the hive you can store food for Lucis. He's so strong he could easily break into any other hiding place. It has a special telekinesis-based interface. Tends to wear you out a little, and the combination is pretty hard to remember. Can I open it? You can't open the sports vault with your hands. Try thinking before you act. I don't know if I'm actually controlling that or not. Oof, that's a rough one. I'm just gonna stop reading for a little while. My throat is getting really sore. Okay, so where could I possibly... Okay, is this gonna do the same thing? Okay, so it's gonna come up with the same thing. So I need to find the... some kind of guide on him. You got just the thing, but you don't think it's in this room. So where could it be? So it's gotta be in here. Okay, what did that say? Well, now I have a spoon. Well, maybe that bent spoon will be enough to let me de-wedge the bat. Okay. So now I can at least go downstairs, and that's probably where the thing is for the... Okay, so I can at least go downstairs now. Your Imperial Edict mandated portrait of the heiress. She rules your planet with a perfectly manicured golden fist. You know it's perfectly manicured because she recently issued an Imperial memorandum about her new nail art. The drones outside are doing her dirty work. She'll have a shiny top coat of blood after tonight. All of it common-hued, you're sure. You subscribe to a wide variety of hip periodicals. Arena Stickball Illustrated, Grubs Diurnally. Those are actually the only titles you know. The rest always incorporate the magazine's name on the cover into some graphic design to the point where you can't actually tell what the name is. The one with the graffiti of a muscle beast throwing up is usually about movies, though. As a Rustblood, you're not permitted to have luxurious circular discs. Only the standard hexagons. Oh I could change the channel. These laundry planks aren't full of soap or slime or anything like that. They're just comfortable horizontal surfaces, suited to either the sitting or laying prone positions. Okay. Okay, let's see what I'm getting myself into. Look. Playbook for the Burgundy Blood pusher position. Raise stickball. You still have dreams of being a star pusher, and studying these killer plays is going to help you take you to the top, but your play in the field never quite lived up to the athletic promise of your fantasies. We'll take it. Oh, dang it, your Lucis is sleeping somewhere totally inconvenient again. Come on, wake up. Uh-oh. Hold on. Game not responding. Babes. Look. Babes is in the way again. For a change. Hey, babes. Move. Ask babes to move. First you're friendly and casual, as if you expect him to move easily. Then you try being polite, but a little distant. Your tone becomes annoyed, then firm, followed by stern, finally shifting to angered. Nothing works. You just can't reach him lately. The only thing Babe seems to care about is his sloth treats. Look. Your grub slurry agitator is nice for when you just want to throw some unagitated grub slurry into the agitating receptacle and enjoy some grub slurry that's been thoroughly agitated. Agitate grub slurry. Grub juice hydration cylinders. Inside these cylindrical containers is grub juice, which can be used for hydration and restoring reserves of psychic power. Get. There we go. Unranged Cluck Beast Ova. Eggs. Is a great way to fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, who probably wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites, or your benign parasites. If you're feeling especially rebellious, you wish all the good toppings weren't reserved for high bloods. Left over from Tarkdemic's early wriggling day party, he doesn't turn 7 sweeps old for a couple wipes, but you want to celebrate him before his rites of maturation. Delicious grub sauce. Hand sauce from, you're not sure, actually. Don't ask about grub sauce. That's not what you do with grub sauce. Oh, these are still in here? Bile slaw really doesn't keep well. Always useful in case you need to whip up a souffle. You're bad at that, but it's a mandatory part of your future job, so... All the best chefs cook on very high heat. You are not one of the best chefs, which is just a well since your crisp range kind of sucks. Besides, how do you know what to cook if Demic doesn't tell you what he wants? I think I'm just clipping the edge of that. Things are looking pretty dicey out there, but Joey Alien needs your help. Exit. I thought it just feels... Okay, so I need to go... not sure what to do here. Oh, wait, can I go that way? Ah, that was it. I just need the guide. Sloth treats. Grab. Can I get anything else from in there? Be right back. I'm back. Just had to get myself a little snack. And in case anyone's wondering, it's a plot. Come look at my door. If you went this way, you'd be easy prey for a drone before you could ever make it to Tracdemics. You mean to save Joey. That's what you meant. Use the treats on the list. There you go, babes. Definitely part sloth. I'm trying to figure out what else. Kangaroo? Or bear? Random thing. Maybe some kind of software box? Pick it up. Scratcher received. All future messages from this device are protected from third-party surveillance. As a special one-time offer, all past messages are protected as well. Do you agree that you are already subject to terms of service? As far as I know. I don't know. I got a cube. Like the guy on the screensaver? I think so. Probably not me, though. Do you not have horns? I thought they were out of frame. No, I don't have horns. Jeez. What a question. It's so weird. And cool. You really are an alien. Never thought I'd meet one. Today's your lucky day. I mean, it really seems to not be that. But you understand where I'm going for here. Yeah, I think so, yeah. Be there as quick as I can, so apply pressure to the wounds and try not to move too much. That's okay. The weight of the rubble crushing my body is pressing down my wounds and preventing me from moving at all. Man, Xerox, buddy, you really gotta work on your concept of what's okay. Seems to be a map, but you don't recognize the shapes of any of the land masses depicted on it. Or, well, actually, now that you think about it, maybe they do look kind of familiar. But I'm not sure where you'll have seen them before. I don't really know what this is all about. I'd kind of like to never find out, please. Nope. A vent shaft was revealed when that missile strike knocked over some boxes. You could probably fit inside, if you had to. Alright, let's scroll. I'm absconding. Hey, I made it through the vent shaft. Wow. Pretty exceptional. Oh gosh, thank you. It was a little creepy, and in retrospect, fairly dangerous. Shall I say it was more dangerous than I expected? Well, I'd rather you didn't, honestly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's okay, but tipping quirks are sort of... Notice you really don't have one, but they're kind of a thing that's exclusive to, you know... I mean, it's okay if they're occasionally by someone you're close to. No offense, but I don't know you that well yet. Say, well, I'm sorry. I will know better from now on. Yeah, I'm probably being weird about it. I'm sorry. You had no way of knowing. This had some unexpected roommate stuff. Better express how you feel than sit on it forever when the other person has no idea. What kind of foundation for friendship would that be? Oh, yeah, you're right. By the way, how much rubble are you covered in exactly? I'm not really sure how I'm gonna get you out of there. Oh, you won't be that blah, blah. Oh, that won't be too hard to find if you can find my hover pad. It's around there somewhere. I use it to move my Lucis around, but Tetrarch borrowed it to move some guns, I think, or maybe his drums. Oh, bad timing. Well, I mean that was a couple sweeps ago, so I guess it's pretty much his now. You know what they say? Your hive is my hive. Hehe. Actually, that's mostly what Tetrarch says, as he's taking my stuff. Okay, that's nice, but where is this hover pad exactly? Alright, sorry. That's fine, I just don't want you to bleed to death or whatever while typing. I think it's probably in the Tetrarch's loft above his respite block. Do you know where you are now? Not really, but it's filthy in here. I don't want to make you anxious, but that describes, every block in the Tetrarch's hive. Great. I'll message you when I made some more progress, I suppose. Okay, see ya. I think I'm about to pass out from blood loss, so I'm gonna chill out for a little while. Hang in there, I'll find that hover pad soon. Look. This looks like some kind of safe, you guess? Hard to be sure, given your current surroundings, but seems to fit the usual profile. Can I open it? That seems pretty paranoid. Even if you could crack that safe, it probably wouldn't be, safe to do so. Look. Well, alright. Worst case scenario, this grotesque sack of goo is some sort of alien bathtub someone forgot to drain. Worst case scenario, it's an extremely poisonous toilet. Steer clear. I'm going anywhere near Damek's clogged toilet or whatever this is. Maybe it's the egg he hatched out of? It's gross is what it is. Hey, you can see the portal from here. Right through this giant hole you made when you inadvertently laser beamed yourself into Damek's home. You hope you're not responsible for any of this damage. Look. Looks like some kind of big weird book. Pick it up. You pick it up. Let's see, looks like this is the Big Book of Beasts. You flip through, glimpsing tons of monsters and various levels of weird, scary, of weed. I think that's supposed to be weird. Spelling her. Cute, scary, and spectacular. You can use this to learn more about the weird alien life on this weird alien planet. Neat. Pick a page at random and accidentally spend a few minutes reading about muscle-based pectoral tuminescence. Maybe you should just use this on the Lucises that you actually encounter. Look. The handprint is probably how the store is open. Or maybe it just means the room on the other side is room 4, or room hand. Or maybe that's not the obvious legal sign for lethal monsters do not enter. Either way, this thing doesn't seem to be powered. Pretty solid looking door. Can I open the door? Open. There isn't a handle, it must be opened some other way. Access. No dice, you guess it's out of power maybe? Can I use this on that? Yes! Well, that was entertaining. Okay. Hey! Hi Joey, how's it going? Not great, I accidentally put everything in lockdown? Or maybe it was locked down before and I somehow got past one door? That's probably it. The Tetrarch has extremely high security. What's the deal? Is he really paranoid? Or is your plant really dangerous? It must be if everyone's house is full of guns. Actually, my hive is pretty different. It's a lot cleaner for one thing. And it has a tree growing in it for my Lucis. And there's no guns. That sounds really nice. What does he even need so many guns for anyway? Well, I guess it's okay to tell you since you're another Rust Blood, but don't tell anyone else, it's a major secret. I don't know a single other person on your entire planet. Oh, right. Okay, but yeah, so we're rebelling. Huh? It's okay, you can take a minute. I know it's a lot to process. Rebelling against what? The man? No, the heiress is a girl. But, you're right. Right, you're an alien, okay. Some context. The heiress is a murdering tyrant who holds our whole planet in her wicked Finny fist. Finny? Yeah, she's a sea dweller, and a fuchsia blood. One of only two. The other one, well, she's far away, really far away all the time, leading the conquest of other galaxies or whatever. Which is lucky for us, because she's incredibly powerful. Not so lucky for the people in other galaxies, though. Huh? Oh yeah, that's true. But anyways, the heiress is enough to deal with. The other High Bloods follow her, and she of course has her drone army. Well, of course, ain't that always just the way? Yeah. I was kidding. I don't know what High Bloods or drone armies or anything are. Hate to be all, hi, I'm new here on your planet, can you gradually bring me up to speed on literally everything? Watch his amazement as I stun you with my penetrating cluelessness. Feast your eyes on my badly executed jokes. Pretty upbeat about all this. I think if I was suddenly shot across the galaxy or whatever, I'd be flipping out. Aren't you currently bleeding under a ton of rocks? I guess so. Kind of annoying when I have no idea what's going on. Okay, well the drones are the things flying around outside. They'll take us into custody if they see us, assuming they don't kill us outright by firing missiles into our bodies until we're dead. Oh. Yeah. Okay, well, a lot of this can wait till we get you to safety. I'm gonna go find your hover pad now. Talk to you soon. Jeez, Demick really doesn't like this fish lady, huh? You don't know what the whole deal is, but she seems pretty stylish, at least from what you can make out under the lunatic scribblings. Wow, big screen TV. You're kind of blown away. This Tetrarch Demick guy is obviously some kind of millionaire moneybags. No VCR though. Weird. Look. Oh, gross. Someone left food out and a big bug got into it. Or he eats bugs. Possibly that's all anyone here eats. You really, really wish you'd eaten something before you got here. Can I clean it? Nope. Nope, nope. Not your bug. Not your bowl. Not your problem. Assume this is a trophy for best Terra Cat, Menace Fawn, Trash, Bronco, and Show. The imagery is completely opaque to you. It must have some sort of deep cultural significance to the inhabitants of this world. A computer! You wonder if Demick ever makes his own video games as a mean of hashing out his problems like Clarissa does. Clarissa is so cool. Yeah, it's getting a little ridiculous. Who locks the door to their kitchen? Oh, he eats bugs, right? So is what you get when you build an elevator into your house while at the same time not caring if people fall down in holes. The platform was down in the basement. You can still hear the sound of that wild animal below. I wonder... The hole is not a pet, it's simply a round absence of floor. Okay. The feed on the top TV monitor looks like the room you were in a moment ago. It's weird to see it from this perspective. Also, the room looks slightly different than you remember. Left one seems to be an error message. You don't recognize the other two at all. Wait, is that Zephyros in the bottom one? His big monster parent thing is helping him out, and that's you're supremely creeped out. Look. The door is pretty intimidating. The spear sticking through it manages to be significantly more intimidating. Whoever threw the spear is definitely most intimidating, though, so it's a good thing they don't seem to be around. Open? Did you not look at this door before trying that? It's insanely dangerous out there. If you want to make a run for it across the street, you better be fast. So we need to find the hover pad. Oh, there's a note. Dominic has gone back and forth between the Grubbles and the Grubles several times. The Grubles seem to be the current favorite, though, at least until he crosses out and writes the other one beneath it. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Okay, so I need to look at that paper again. So I think I should probably jot that down. It's pretty good music. Digging it. Do I have a piece of paper I can use? Okay. Okay, jotting that down, because that's got to be what we use. wish I could turn the TV off. That doesn't match what I was looking at. Oh. Alright, this is gonna be hard. This might take me a while. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Okay, so I need to get the... Oh, this is really stupidly tough. So I need this one. Now the one that looks like a bee. The one that looks like the bee again. Z? Nope, it's the other one. Oh, I hit the wall. Oh, this is tough. I keep hitting the wall before I can get that last one because it keeps showing up right on the wall. Did I get it? Oh, cool. Cool. Oh, no. The Felidar. I made it to the kitchen. Well, I figured out the game, but the monster chased me into, Very confident this is a kitchen? It's really gross, but anyway, keeping you informed. Monster? Wait, sorry, I'm a little woozy. The deer cat. Oh, now I remember. The Tetrax lucis. Okay, sure. Hey, maybe while we have a second, maybe you can fill me in what that means? What means? What's a lucis? Wow. What? That's just about the saddest thing I ever heard get said. Yeah, cultural differences, etc, etc. Can you bring me up to speed on this wild beast stalking me? Why does Damek even have a crazy cat monster in his house? Well, it's not usually crazy. Your lucis takes care of you. Protects you from wild monsters and also dying from, like, whatever, you know? I guess mine's not too good at that since I'm still being crushed by heavy debris. Not really? Are they all, beasts? Well, yeah, what else would they be? And they're always this rambunctious? I mean, it seems like it'd be pretty crazy if everyone in your if everyone in your family had their own rip-snorting monster. What's a family? It's some adults and their kids, or one adult and some kids and their babysitter, and the conspicuous absence of a father who isn't garbage. Adults? Yeah, why? Adults live on your planet? Yeah, of course. Is that not where they live? For you? For your adults? Sorry, this is some of the weirdest thing you've said yet. Once you come of age, you get sent off planet for your ordeals. And that's it? Nobody ever comes back? Ever? No exceptions. There are no adults on Alternia. This might be another WoW I'm an alien conversation, better saved for when you're not pinned under a bunch of rocks. Probably. I'm gonna have to rest in a sec. Oh well. I'm gonna focus on finding the hoverpad. I'll let you know when I do. Thanks, Joey. I'm gonna focus on maintaining consciousness, I think. Good plan. Stay alive. Kid power? Oh geez, that was awful. Sorry, bye. So many dirty dishes. Look, there are some dishes, and they are dirty, and they are 100% not your problem. Yeah. Dishes are too filthy to use, and you're definitely not cleaning. You're not Demek's maid. Look. This is probably a fridge, right? You get the sense that this is a fridge, giving its fridge shape and its placement what is obviously the kitchen. Open. The Crux. Wow, that's a really, really stupid name for a canned beverage. Could be anything in there. You're not about to open Pandora's doggy bag to find out. Pandora's doggy bag. Are those teeth? You remind yourself not to have any birthdays here. This pizza must commit all sorts of pizza sins, seeing as the tastes and sensibilities of the human race were not considered during its creation. Perhaps completely unworthy of the name pizza. Grub sauce, huh? You wonder if everyone on this planet eats nothing but bugs. Or maybe it's just Damek. That would be worse somehow. Look. This is Lucis milk. Milk for Lucises? Milk from Lucises? Either way, gross, but maybe it'll calm down that monster. Get it? You take the Lucis milk. Maybe this'll calm that beast. Did he just hurl a handful of eggs into the fridge and leave it like that? Boys, you swear. This is Cruel-Aid? Oh, you get it. Heh. This place is kind of horrible. This... Okay, where's the Lucis smoke? It's really gross. Maybe clean it? Yeah, you definitely traveled to a strange alien world to deep clean this guy's kitchen. That's how you live your life for sure. I don't remember famous parable. Thou shalt not put the clean alien monster milk into the dirty alien food containers, for verily thou hast struck the dromedary between the eyes. Let's see what's in there. Cabinet is empty. Kind of a running theme today, and also for most of your life. Wait. There's a bowl in the back. A clean bowl. Maybe Demick missed it too? Maybe that explains why it's actually clean. Get the milk in the bowl. Let's just let the cat drink. Ooh, what is that? A hover pad! Yay! That's what we need, so we'll get that. Says what looks like Demick, has other ideas. Oh well, Demick isn't here. Now you can help Zephyros with it, and help Zephyros by returning it. Found the hover pad! Hover sled? Whatever it's called, I got it. I can come save you. Excellent! Though I think I'm a little boxed in. Between the deer cat and this pile of guns and drums, I don't really have a clear path. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Well, the Tetrarch made some pretty extensive modifications to my hover pad. That might be able to help. This guy doesn't sound like he has a good sense of respect for boundaries or personal property. Oh, he hates it. Tetrarch Demick says the concept of private property is a vehicle for exploitation and the tool by which high blood subjugate low blood underclass. Well, I'm new here. I can't really comment, I guess. Anyway, it'll be back in your hands now, so problem solved. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Talk to you soon. Okay, what else can I look at? So that's pretty cool. Like, not exactly what you think, but pretty cool nonetheless. I'm trying to figure out if that is based on an actual... Look. What luck! A vet medkit, just like the one you forgot to bring along for the trip. Well, maybe. It could just as easily be some lame old normal medkit for non-veterinarians, but you're optimistic. Think of all the possibilities for alien animal care held in this little kit. You kinda regretted not taking the one from your bedroom, but this more than makes up for that absurd blunder. And will allow me to heal... Yeah, heal, Xerox. I can't remember his name. Weapons... Move. Oops. Let's see, is there anything else I can look at up here first before I go downstairs? Target practice. Okay, so I have to go the other way. we descend? Let's see if I can make friends with the Felidar. You flip through the pages. Let's see here. Oh, here we go. Its scientific name is apparently the cuspidated grimalkin. The cuspidated grimalkin is a chimerical union of predator and prey with the strength of both. Long retractable claws and razor-sharp teeth alongside a defensive crown of stabbing horns. The speed for lightning-quick dashes and the endurance to run entire nights without tiring. Proud and resplendent, cuspidated grimalkin prefer to bond with bronze-blooded wigglers, in whom they sense a strong natural aptitude for leadership. Such aspirations and low bloods are grounds for culling, of course, and the primary cause of death for cuspidated grimalkin is in defense of their treasonous wards. Anecdotal accounts suggest that those with cuspidated grimalkin manage to survive the death of their wards will typically seek out a similarly orphan troll and attempt to bond with them, although the selection process is naturally rather mysterious due to its staggering legality. Several anatomical diagrams are included from these. You think you'll be able to treat the deer cat, which is what you're going to continue calling it for now. Cuspidated grimalkin is a bit of a mouthful, so now I should be able to. Aww! She made a friend! Aww! Oh, wow, what a cutie. But what's his name? You could ask Zephyros, you guess, but you feel like there's something between the two of you now. Something that merits a new corner buster. No. Felidar. Achievement unlocked. Insufferable zoo smell. Look, Felidar seems to be doing better, and so are you. You helped out an animal. An alien animal. This is a pretty big win for you. So you're riding high, despite the bizarre and frightening circumstances. Speaking of riding... Ride. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm suddenly pretty nervous about how I'm gonna get over there. Keep seeing the shadows of huge, hulking things flying around outside. Yeah, the crossing won't be easy. I'm sorry. Is it always this hard to get across the street? No. I mean, not usually. Things got pretty intense. How do you mean? Somebody we were supposed to be meeting up with didn't show. Or maybe they did, and it went bad. I really don't know. Demek didn't tell me what was happening, and I screwed everything up. I know it. You should stay there. I don't want you to risk getting hurt because of me. You were gonna risk it for me? Yeah, that's true, I guess. No guessing necessary. I didn't realize then how brave you were being. Thank you. It means a lot. But no buts, except yours, which I'm saving. Are you sure? Extremely. Oh. We'll be there in a flash. Excellent. Wait, we? Ride the Felidar. Hey, we're here. Oh geez, is that you under the rubble? I mean, I assume it is. I hope so. Not that I want you getting crushed under the rubble. I hope it didn't happen enough that I mistake you for someone else getting crushed under rubble. No, it's me. I was lucky. Lucky? Left for dead, covered up, but not hurt bad enough to actually die. The ones who got culled on sight, or snatched culled later, probably in some sick high-blood spectacle, they weren't as lucky as me. This is what you're rebelling against? These drone things? No. I mean, not really. The heiress is in charge and the drones obey her. It's her birthright. So why is she doing this? I have no idea. Low-bloods get culled for anything and everything or no reason at all. She doesn't have to have one. Or maybe our subgrub being on fire makes a really sick selfie background. Are you serious? She sounds terrible. Yeah, no kidding. It's like the Tetrarch says. The slow, the soft, the unlucky, the troublemakers. Anyone who doesn't jump when the heiress snaps her webby little fingers, they get rounded up, enslaved, or slaughtered. especially rust bloods like me. This is terrible. Your neighborhood is on fire. You're buried in rubble. Like you said, this is why we were rebelling. This is so awful. Why hasn't someone already put a stop to this? My subgrub is full of low bloods. We don't matter. So nobody who does matter cares. All this is taking out the garbage. It's always been this way. Nobody does anything about it. Especially not gutter bloods. Like me. We're mostly good at laying down to die. But you're rebelling, right? So you are doing something. Well, that's not me. That's the Tetrarch. Tetrarch Demic is different. He's amazing. I wish you could meet him. He always does things. Like he's in a movie where he's the star, you know? He put the whole thing together. The rebel network, the plan, all of it. Without him, we don't have a chance. He was the one everyone talked to, and now he's gone. He's gone, and I'm alone. And I'm slow and soft and stupid. Nothing but a little gutter blood nobody. No. What? This Demic guy? He sounds like he stinks. What? Okay, I'm sorry, but you talk about him constantly, and not a single word you've said makes him sound like he... doesn't make him sound like an awful bully. No, he's not like that. It's not like that at all. He's just looking out for me. Open your eyes. Why do you think you're really saying these terrible things? It's not like I don't know where you're coming from. Sometimes my pod makes me feel just rotten. And I think, am I the reason he's never around? What's wrong with me that makes my own father not want to see me? But that's a load of garbage. The only person responsible for the terrible things he does is him. You don't understand. Me and the Tetrarch have been together since we were grubs. We're fated to be Moirels. You wouldn't get it because you're an alien. I need him. No, you don't. I may not know anything about the social customs of this crazy alien planet, but I know that a real friend would never stand by and let you think and say those things about yourself. I don't think you're nothing. In fact, I know you're not nothing. You've got plenty of your own bravery. Just because fighting back was his idea doesn't mean it didn't take courage to see it through. And you were going to risk everything to save me, an alien you've never even met. It's the bravest thing I've ever heard get tried. Do you really think so? Yeah. I believe in you, Zephyros. Wow, you remembered my name this time. Yes. It's because you made such a big impression on me, and we're such good friends, and I'd be really sad if you gave up and died here under these rocks. Oh man, that actually means a lot to me. I never even dreamed that something like this could happen for someone like me, Zephyros. I'm going to do my absolute best to raise your standard of friendship to the point where having your name remembered is not the nicest thing anyone has ever done for you. I'm not alone after all. I've got Joey Alien here to save me and tell me what to do. Well, no, we're in this together. Oh yeah, right. Thanks, Joey. Then, let's get you out of there and figure out what's next. Are you sure you don't know anyone who can help us? I kinda don't even know what kind of help we need, but it seems we do. Well, I do know someone, but they don't exactly live nearby. It'll be a journey. Are you sure they'll help us? Oh yeah, she hates the heiress, and she's our biggest fan. It's good enough for me. Now hold still. I'm gonna get you out of there. According to the book, the sloth Lucis is actually named Glacial Tree Treasure. Wow, you learn something new every day. Aw, friends! Run, run like the wind, Felidar! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Betty Badass. Yeah, I guess it was the selfie background. Aww. Okay, so I guess that was the end of part 1 of Hiveswap. Act 1, Kansas City Shuffle. I'm hoping that we don't have to wait like years for the next part to come out, because this was kind of awesome. Yummy bits. I'm gonna guess the next one we're probably gonna start from his point. So yeah, this was actually pretty fun. I kind of enjoyed this a lot. Some of the puzzles were a little bit difficult. And I'm totally excited that there is a Lucis that is pretty much a Felidar sovereign from Magic the Gathering. Alright, Dear Cat, fine, but... Oh. For a bad lady, she's got nails on point. With her trident and a little gem in between. But yeah, so this was kind of fun. This was a thing. So yeah, as for what I'm gonna do next, I'm gonna just let the credits run just in case there's something special at the end. After this, I'm probably gonna stop streaming for a little bit just to get some grub. See what I did there? But yeah, I'll probably stop, get some food. I might stream a little bit more later this evening. Not sure what game I'm gonna play. I might play some indie games. I might just play some Diablo 3. I'm not sure 100% yet, so... And these are all the people that supported the Kickstarter. I unfortunately did not. I wish I had. But I wasn't able to, because at the point when they were doing that, I was out of work, so. Made with Unity. I'm so glad this finally came out. Maybe it'll tell us when next part is coming out? Nope. Oh, Act 1 complete save, so it saves that, so let's cancel it. But it does change the background, so now it's the Alternia background. Which is kind of cool. But yeah, so this has been Act 1 of Hiveswap, officially complete. But yeah, that's it for now. I'll do some more streaming later, and probably do some Diablo 3. So, I'll see you all in a couple hours or something. Okay, later.